Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. So I'm doing the things, getting a little bit dirty, and thought I'd give you guys an update on a couple of projects. And they're not big projects, so they're not overly difficult. Pretty easy. I say that I just started one, so we'll see. So there is the garden spot that normally gets done, but it's still, I mean, you can still see mud, and it's still real wet. Just my tracks from a couple trips, you can see it's trampled down into mud. So we're not going to try that yet today. So this is the project we're working on today. We got some garden fabric and we laid it all the way down. The 4 pallets we're going to do, we flipped it over and came all the way back and doubled it up. We're going to weed eat around this side, and probably before I plant and put soil in these, I may spray to kill things like this from growing over. So at the very least, I'll weed eat down to dirt, and I may spray this fence line. Of course, we have a board all the way down that makes it easy. And when it's not windy, I can control where the spray goes. And so I'm going to mulch around. Once I cut that, I'm going to mulch all the way around the outside. And then in the middle, I'm going to put mulch. And I don't know if I'm going to use colors or not. Over here I used a bag of brown that I had for the other project I'm going to show you. And so we're going to grow 2 kinds of crops here. Either ones that can grow up the fence, like beans or viney things, you know. This guy over here is well, he's way over there, but so we just mow this over here so it won't be bad. And then anything we need, we can overlap and let it grow crazy. But so we got the 4 that we've got here, and then I have room for about another 3 or 4 that I'm going to do. I just didn't get the pallets, so we'll do that later. We're still going to mulch, like I say, and then we're going to put soil, and I'm just going to dump a bag of soil on topsoil on each one and sweep it into the cracks. I figure it'll take 2 or 3 bags, or if I go get a wheelbarrow load, get a truckload and haul it over from a wheelbarrow, and or for that matter, I may drive over here and shovel it over. But anyway, we're going to fill all the crevices in the pallets with soil after I put mulch in between them and around them, sweep them off, and then we will plant. And I'm going to try to plant 3 plants in each thing, or each space, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and go from there. It's fixing a storm again. This area up here has really good drainage, mostly because this ditch and these concrete circles, every other year we pick them up and move them, and they cleans the space out between them, so the water drains into here really good and then flows out and down. So that's the goal with this one. And then back over here in our container area, you can see, of course, this didn't survive the transplant. So you can see the soil, and then I mulched each of the containers to help hold in moisture and weed control. And then when we weed eat the other project, we're going to weed eat all this, and I'll spray along the fence line as well. The big thing here that's messing with me is this vine, and it's gets crazy. So we're trying to control that. You can see we have just ripped a bunch of it out. That's where we're at on the projects. And just kind of getting it done a little bit at a time. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you're growing food. Let's get ready.